pressure comes by grabbing his heel. Right? So I get a good lock on the heel, and that's where the pressure comes in, but I'm also going to control your leg. I'm not just going to be sitting Indian style. So what we're looking at is taking the point right here into the metatarsals area. You got to grab the heel, and you got to grab your arm. And you're going to pull the heel and push the elbow. Her foot's going to be harder to do because it's a smaller foot, but you can still do it. You just may have to reach higher up or lower down your arm to adjust for it. But getting this in here is the key to getting the foot locked, okay?
Just with a foot or?
Go ahead and get all the way. If you fall back or if you end up with a foot, okay? Here, right? And reach over with your left, with your this hand, grab my heel. And I grab your forearm. Right, see your elbow's starting to slip off my toes now?
Yeah.
You want that elbow right here, about there, right? And then lever your arm and start pushing your elbow down, pulling my heel up to make the leverage. Push.
Okay.
And that's what we're looking for, right?
Yeah, I don't have it quite yet. Move it.
You got it, you're just not pushing. Like, see, we're gonna roll your elbow in, right? Roll your elbow in and control that heel. Now fall back here. Right? You're going sideways. I want you pushing and pulling. I want you pushing straight in and pulling the heel to control that foot. So you're doing this. Your elbow's sliding off.
Yeah.
Push straight down.
Okay.
Push straight into it.
So drive with the elbow rather than. Where's your fulcrum? I mean, you're driving with the elbow, just pivoting here.
Right, but your pressure's going off to the side, so you got to get your elbow in the aspect so you push straight this way instead of you'll be pushing straight down instead of this is the fulcrum, but your pressure's going sideways.
Yeah.
See that making sense?
Yeah. This is a little more difficult.
See your elbow's getting over here to the side of my foot.
Right there.
Now, push and pull. Just at the top of my heel. Right. Push and pull. Right, there you go.
It's a little more subtle.
It worked. From the position you're in when you're over here at that 45-degree angle, you got a good opportunity for an ankle lock. Or a heel hook, I'm sorry. So there's, you don't really have to worry about that. If we fall back like this where we're straight onto each other, then it's going to be a little bit harder. I'll show you a couple more things we can do with the feet when we fall back. But this is one where if that foot's there not in a good position, that's a good thing to use. And you may be where you're in side control and that foot ends up somewhere where you can get to it. And so from a lot of different positions, you can grab the heel and work your elbow into it. Work the lock that way.
This is trickier for me.
Right there, now push. Push and pull my heel and push your elbow.
Oh, there it is.
Push. Push.
This doesn't hurt?
You're a little bit low on my toes, but it's starting to hurt.
Okay.
Right? So if I grab your heel, I have your leverage.
Yeah, that's tricky for me.
You ready to try? Get your thumbs on the outside of my feet so you got control of
I
them.
missed it.
I get lower on my toes. Remember, more leverage, lower you get. Right. Now you got pressure. See, now if I go ahead and push a little bit, now if I want to start getting loose, I got to start doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Twisting up and pulling.
You have to do it fast.
Oh yeah, you're not going to do anything slow. And you're doing the same type of thing you do for an ankle lock. An ankle lock is when somebody hooks you this way. This is an ankle lock. And basically you're doing the same thing. When you relax your foot and I fall back, no pressure, point your toes to the ceiling, no pressure.
Yeah.
So all you do is, to break it, you do this. and that takes the pressure off. If you relax it, then you get pressure on it. Same thing we're doing here. When someone starts pushing your toes, you start forcing that knee out and turning your foot. And you start rolling out.
Just once it's locked in, it's
right. Push. Going back like I wanted to. Do I lay back? I'm going back to this heel hook instead of getting back here where I wanted to and being to the side and straight back. So what I'm going to do in this case, I'm going to push your foot over to this side. I'm going to look for the heel hook here. Right? Now when I do it, you're going to start. Let's go to this far side of that. Come all the way over here. And push it over. I lock it this way. Now we're going to roll, right? What we're going to do is look to tie your legs up and look to lock them up. There's several ways to lock them up, but you're going to look to actually get them locked up or you can't roll anymore. And eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have it locked up so that this stops you from rolling, and I've still got the lock while we're turning. So when somebody pulls ankle on you, you roll. What you want to do to get out of it, your foot. If I've got your foot over here and I'm getting ready to ankle lock you, you want this foot inside my legs, right? So as you roll, you pull this knee in. Roll, pull this knee in.
this way.
Right, now that's where you want it. Now push and pull. Push and pull, right. Except when you go a little bit there, you want it right here.
Oh.
Right? But if you've got the thigh, you want some place to lever your foot out. Right here's a good spot. This is a fine spot too. That way you can
It's legal to push off the ground?
just leave the push off anywhere somebody's heel hooking you. You're not kicking, you're pushing.
Okay.
I mean, if you start stomping and kicking, what you're going to do is you're going to slide your foot in and pull out. And that's not considered a kick, right? But you've got to find a place to lever this foot so you can get this one out. And that body's the best place to do it, right on the inside, right somewhere on the inside of the leg to get your leg out, to get that lock broken. No matter which one of these we're doing, if we want to start rolling and try and get our leg freed up so we can start getting in there to get it loose.
All
Okay?
right. Get the leg out.
Come here, you get out. All right, come up here, take your heel and start rolling this way, right? You're gonna roll. Now you got a place that you got to leverage.
Yeah.
Drive your heel, now pull. Right? Always want to get something in there and pull. As soon as you feel that foot touch, jerk out as hard as you can to get the foot out.
Mm-hmm.
We're not walking hard, but you don't ever want to do it nice and easy. You want to have a nice violent action, a rhythm and pulling. Right?
Sounds fine.
Your legs are long, so you're going to have to put, I mean, you got the leverage for it, but I've got more room to hold on to yours. My difficulty is going to be getting yours down low enough to actually do the heel hook. That's where I can push it across my body. If I fall back with your foot, I'm in a good position where we're working on my size. Fall back here. Your leg's way too long for me to get up underneath. So here I'm going to try to push it out and across. And that makes it where it'll fit me better. But right here, if you straighten your leg out a little bit, push forward with it. I can't find your heel. Right? I'm really digging back here to get it. So I'm going to stop for a minute. As soon as you really relax it, I'm going to take it over and across.
Okay.
And now
you
take
feel that roll.
I'm now taking away some of that extra weight from your leg.
Alright.
So across the body is always a good thing to remember. If it doesn't work under one arm, push it across and hook it up on the other side.
Same thing, toe goes in the armpit.